Hey guys, it's me, Little Sunshine, coming with you, Little Cancers, for another month of tarot readings. We're here in another month, but I always tell you guys if you want to make this a reading about either a question that you've come in with, or just your right now, your today, or you really do want kind of more of a monthly reading, I ask you kind of just set your intention for that and kind of listen to the answer on kind of whichever scale you put it on. So without further ado, we're going into the Phantomagoric Tarot Theater deck. Keep meaning to grab the box, but you're the fourth sign that I've missed grabbing the box on, so we ain't need the box. It's very colorful, descriptive. That's you. Um, you'll see. You'll see, all right. You'll see. So this is a queen, and we've gotten some swords already today. You're the queen of swords. I feel like this kind of feminine energy, this kind of being looked down, not down on, but you kind of feel like eyes are on you. Like I really feel like the eyes in this card are very much so um, looking at you. And swords, of course, a sharpness to them. I always think, too, with this deck, especially, they're just kind of, they show very much so just kind of this pointiness in life where um, it's kind of asking us, like, where can we be softer? Or where could somebody be softer to us? And if there's somebody in your life that is just really stabbing you in the back, poking you, that just doesn't, it doesn't fit into your life anymore, it's time to ask them to leave. I mean, with all due respect to you, Cancers, if somebody's really, sticking a thorn in your side, you don't need that, and you can't continue to grow on your life path with somebody. Well, you'll grow with them there, obviously. You'll do a lot of growing, hopefully discovering who you are and what you want to be. But once you get past all that, once you're in a relationship that there's somebody that, and this doesn't have to be a romantical relationship. I almost get like a grandmother or a mother kind of vibe, even like an older sibling. Um, but if there's been this relationship in your life that has kind of like brought you down to a certain degree, it's your job to identify that, to go, okay, I'm done playing either victim role or I'm done playing like doormat role. I'm done putting others' needs, even. It doesn't have to be so extreme that you've been victimized like that, but putting others' needs where it doesn't suit you anymore. Which, I mean, giving is always, it's why we're here to help each other, but it is kind of like that doormat syndrome where, like, somewhere long ago we got built into our subconscious that we were going to put people's needs before our own, which sounds so mighty and integratable, but it's really time to look at what you really need in your life. So maybe you've done that, you've gotten to learn a lot of things from this person, thank them, and release it, because it's no longer relevant for you. So even if this is somebody that's come and gone, even just saying that apology or like releasal statement that like I forgive you. If it's somebody that you don't feel like you can forgive, you can ask for the strength to forgive, and if that doesn't come, it doesn't matter. It's one day maybe it will, even if you can't foresee that right now. And then at the end of it, to forgive yourself. So um, along in the subconscious, we kind of create these blockages where, okay, maybe we have forgiven the other person. You've said it time and time again in your mind. They're not even around anymore. This could still be that relationship popping up that maybe they're not even around. Maybe you're like, oh, there's nobody in my life that even fits that description. But look back in your DNA memories, what's been kind of etched in there that hasn't let you keep expanding to your best self. So look in there, and again, try to find forgiveness for them. If not, I'm not here to tell you to forgive anybody that you don't want to forgive. But most of all, I ask you to forgive yourself, or at least acknowledge that it's not your fault. When we kind of take those steps to forgive ourselves, if you can look back and find guilt in a relationship, you just know that you did the best that you could for your current understanding. So, I mean, I don't know how many times I can look back and go, what was that version of me even thinking, you know? It's just, it feels like a whole different person, and it really is. Like, if you think of yourself 1 year ago, or 5 years ago, and 10 or 20 years ago, then it's like, that's not me. They've kind of somehow molded into what you are today, but like, if you and that person stood side by side, you no longer have some of those characteristics. You no longer have what you stand for in life. So forgive yourself. I'll leave you with that, guys, and I'll let you look at the card again. As much as you can. Whoever's big green eyes those are. And it could just be, again, kind of your mirroring it back at yourself. This could just be you all along that's just not forgiving yourself for something. So, forgival. I'm going to go with that as your theme of the month, day, or question. And we'll see you again next time. Okay, guys? I love you with much love. Let me know how it goes. I'll see you next month.